All week, Kenyans have been talking about insecurity in the country. It started with an attack at a church in Likoni. What followed next was someone who detonated himself with a homemade explosive somewhere in Eastleigh. What followed was the killing of Sheikh Sharif Abubakar. And this past week, we've had a series of different areas, explosive devices being exploded. Now, what also followed after that was a lot of rhetoric coming from both the president and his deputy. Now, today, the Cabinet Secretary for Interior, Joseph Ole Lenku, is having a meeting with top security heads in the city to try and make sense of the situation. And Rita Tinina joins us from the School of Government, where this very crucial meeting is happening. Rita.
Well, Bonnie, as you mentioned, it is a meeting of all the security chiefs, not just from the county of Nairobi, but from all over the country, all the 47 counties. They are calling it a rapid results initiative workshop. This is happening, as you mentioned, at the Kenya School of Government. This is in Lower Kabete. And what is happening here is that the security teams, which bring together from all the counties, the police, both the regular police, the administration police, KWS, prisons, and immigration teams, they are here to report on their achievements in the last several months in terms of security, how they have been able to respond to issues on the ground. Of course, Bonnie, as you mentioned, the focus right now is on terrorism, especially in Nairobi and Mombasa counties. But different counties are reporting on their unique issues in their various counties. In Samburu, for instance, there is the issue of cattle rustling and poaching. In Turkana, there is conflict among communities. The security team there reporting on what it is doing, what measures it is taking to ensure that there is peaceful coexistence. For instance, involving the elders in efforts to preach peace. In northeastern province, such as Garissa and Wajir, the issue of illegal immigrants. Other issues, of course, cut across the counties: general crime, robbery, carjacking, murder, drug trafficking, the issue of IDs and what efforts are being made to ensure that only Kenyans get national identity cards. What has come up to in the meeting this morning is that some chiefs are misusing their signatures, and the security teams are saying now they are trying to sort of take specimens of the chiefs to ensure that only the chiefs are able to authorize the issuance of signatures. Bonnie, you will recall that this meeting by the security chiefs comes just 3 days after the cabinet concluded the presentation of scorecards. So today it's a sort of another presentation of scorecards by security teams from the counties. The Interior and National Coordination of Government Minister Joseph Ole Lenku is here. The Inspector General of Police David Kimayo is also here. They are yet to speak. We will wait to hear what issues they will raise in their speeches. But what we've gathered since morning from the Secretariat in Nairobi County, during their presentation, they mentioned that 3,643 people have been arrested since the 1st of May. This is the ongoing operation, especially in Eastleigh, and which followed the IED attack that left at least 6 people dead. So we'll wait to hear what the minister as well as the Inspector General of Police have to say, especially on the issue of terrorism, which is the focus right now for most security teams in the country. Bonnie.
At the top of conversations is the police swoop that happened in Eastleigh over the past few days. We have hundreds of people who've been detained in police cells, an issue that has angered many. Are we going to hear Ole Lenku mention that, or probably the status of that operation? Will it go on, and what gives?
Well, like I've just mentioned, from the Secretariat in Nairobi, they say they've at least 3,643 people have been arrested since Monday. Ole Lenku is yet to speak. The Inspector General of Police also is yet to speak. Yesterday we spoke to him and he defended the operation in Eastleigh. He didn't mention for how long it will be going on. But even after they make their speeches inside the hall where the meeting is going on, if they do not mention the issues there, then after that we'll try and get interviews with them, just raise those issues for how long the operation will go on, and also the issues that are being raised. I was in Eastleigh yesterday during the day. We spoke to a few women, men there, businessmen, saying that the operation has turned into a forum where they're being harassed by the police. So we'll wait to hear whether the Interior and Coordination of National Government Minister will say something about it, or indeed the Inspector General of Police. Bonnie.
That's right. Many thanks, Rita Tinina, coming to us live by way of telephone from the Kenya School of Government in Kabete.